Agents of the Government of India were directly involved in the killing of a Canadian citizen, Hardeep Singh Nijjar, on Canadian soil.
The phrase which came to my mind was actually a Hindi phrase, which was Ulta Chor Kotwal Ko Dante. Other than the requirements of vote bank politics, why anybody would do this? And I think it's not good for the relationship, and I think it's not good for Canada.
Relations between the Indian government and Canada are at their lowest point ever. The Indian government has decided to expel 6 Canadian diplomats after Canada cited evidence and statements to say that the Indian government and the Indian ambassador and 5 diplomats working in the Indian embassy in Canada were actually involved in criminal acts and were persons of interest in an investigation related to the murder of pro-Khalistan activist Hardeep Singh Nijjar. Canada, in a tit-for-tat move, has also expelled 6 Indian diplomats. Ties between the two countries are set to worsen even further. This issue has been festering and worsening over the last 1 year after Prime Minister Justin Trudeau shared evidence and information about Hardeep Singh Nijjar's killing and the involvement of Indian government officials with Prime Minister Modi and senior Indian government officials. India has always rejected such charges, saying that it is ready to look into any investigation if Canada gives any concrete evidence. Even now, the Indian government has said that all the allegations are baseless and Canada has not shared any concrete evidence with India. It also went on to say that calling the Indian ambassador a person of interest in a murder investigation is absolutely ludicrous, and Sanjay Kumar Verma, the Indian envoy, has an impeccable track record over the last 35 years. Canada has also gone on to say that Indian diplomats were involved in clandestine collection of information and handing it over to Indian government agents for acts of homicide, extortion and even murder. Canada has even gone on to the extent of saying that the Indian government used the services of the Lawrence Bishnoi gang to hire killers and violent elements, criminal elements in Canada to carry out these violent acts against Canadian nationals. Lawrence Bishnoi is the same criminal who has been accused and who is being investigated for a possible link to the murder of Baba Siddiqui, a prominent politician in the city of Maharashtra last week. So these allegations have been flying thick and fast. India has expelled Canada's diplomats. Canada has done the same. It's possible that both countries may take more steps against each other in the next few days. Justin Trudeau, the Canadian Prime Minister, has said that India now needs to cooperate with this investigation. India has made a monumental error and mistake by infringing on the sovereignty of the Canadian government. Now, clearly, India-Canada relations are going to deteriorate further from here. It's quite possible that the Indian government may announce more steps against Canada in the days to come.
Thank you for watching us on CNBC TV18. For all news and updates, subscribe to our YouTube channel and watch us on all social media platforms.